Welcome back, children. So today we are going to start a new topic from your reader book. This is a poem. The name of the poem is Mother Moon. Children, I hope you're all excited as I'm very excited reading out this poem and explaining it to you. So listen very carefully. So what I want you to do is, I want you to open your reader book and open page number 81. This poem is written on page number 81 in your reader book. As I read, I want you all to follow me, help me in reading, and also I want you to understand each stanzas. First of all, let's discuss a little bit about the poet. The poet is Amelia Josephine Burr. She was born in the year 1878 and she died in the year 1968. Amelia Josephine Burr, she was an American poet. That means she was born in America. She was born in New York City. She has written several plays and novels. Children, this is a very important point to remember. Amelia Josephine Burr not only wrote many wonderful and beautiful poems, she also has written several plays and novels. Alright, let's start reading. Children, this poem, that is Mother Moon, has 2 stanzas. If you look carefully in your textbook, you can see that the poem is divided into 2 stanzas. So as I read, I want to read it line by line, and as I read, I will explain it. I want you all to listen very carefully. Alright, let's start. Mother Moon by Amelia Josephine Burr. The moonlight is shining so white through my window. The moon has been walking all night through the sky, the way that my mother comes walking on tiptoe when I'm thinking how slowly the dark's going by. So children, here we have the poet Amelia Josephine Burr talking about the beauty of the very important moon. Alright, so as you all know that the moon shines brightly in the sky at night. It illuminates and it gives out beautiful white lights that can light up the entire place. So as the moonlight is illuminated through Josephine's window, she talks about the moon walking all night through the sky. Here the poet means that the moon moves slowly throughout the night in the sky. As the moon walks slowly throughout the night in the sky, it reminds her of how her mother comes inside her bedroom, comes slowly walking on tiptoe. Tiptoe means to come walk on the tip of your foot, alright? Slowly, in order to avoid any kind of noise or disturbances. Alright, so just like how our mothers comes inside our bedroom, very careful, maintaining very much, silence and not to disturb us. Similarly, she's talking about the moon walking across the night slowly throughout the sky. When I'm thinking how slowly the dark's going by. Here, what the poet means is, the poet is actually thinking about how the night is going slowly, the dark night is going slowly, and immediately what happens is the next day is being welcomed by the beautiful sun rays. In the second stanza, it reads, the sun is the father, the moon is the mother, and the stars are the children. Here in the wide open sky, we have the sun as the father, and then the moon as the mother, and the stars as the children. Awake in the night, it means the sun, the moon, and the stars are awake throughout the night. Alright? She stoops down to kiss them and tucks in the covers, and when she is going, she leaves them her light. Here, what the poet is trying to describe is just like how our mothers tucks us inside the bed gently and ask us to fall asleep. Similarly, the moon also takes care of the stars. What the moon does is, the moon stoops down. It means the moon bends down. Alright? The moon bends down to kiss the stars, and she tucks them in the covers. And as the moon leaves, what she does is, she leaves them her light. That means so that the stars do not fall scared, do not feel afraid at night. The moon, she leaves behind her light so that her children, that is the stars, they sleep peacefully. Alright children, I hope that this poem has actually made you understand about the relationship that a mother has with her children, similarly like how the moon has her loving relationship with the stars. Alright children, I hope that you all enjoyed this poem, and as I have tried to explain this poem, I want you all to read the poem again and again, and I want you to try to understand the poem. Alright children, so thank you so much and have a nice day.